Hello, Meoni here. Welcome back to another news video. You may have wondered what exactly this patch was today, the 5th of February 2026, but basically added 33.79 megabytes of data to Final Fantasy XIV. This might differ depending on your platform. Well, effectively, some last-minute updates were needed for Final Fantasy XIV, and they had extensive maintenance for this, but they're for hotfixes. Firstly, they say regarding an issue where inconsistencies would occur in the strategy board local data, we've repaired the inconsistencies to the extent possible as a temporary fix. They say, we've received inquiries from multiple customers reporting issues such as strategy boards failing to save properly, strategy boards disappearing upon logging in, or the names of boards and fields being replaced by previously deleted ones. They're currently investigating those reports, but have not yet been able to reproduce the issue or identify that cause. They say, we are unable to directly review the data leading to these issues as the relevant data is stored locally on your computer. However, based on the reports, it appears that inconsistencies are occurring in the strategy board local data. Therefore, we've implemented a temporary fix that checks for inconsistencies in the local data when opening the strategy board and attempts to repair them. If a local data is repaired in this way, the recovered storage boards will be stored in an untitled folder. So if you see an untitled folder, that's what's happened there. Additionally, depending on the circumstances, only untitled folders without storage boards result from data inconsistencies may be recovered. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience. Should any unnecessary storage boards or folders be recovered, we would appreciate it if you could delete them. We sincerely apologize for the trouble caused, and we are continuing to investigate the cause of the issue and are working to resolve it. We kindly ask for your patience until the issue has been resolved, and that was updated, obviously, today, and obviously this is an ongoing thing. So strategy boards have been a bit weird and messy. That was one of the issues that was needing to be addressed. Also, the Occult Crescent South Horn, certain phantom job settings would not be saved and would revert back to the default upon logging out. That's something that's been addressed and fixed. There was an issue when assigning to default phantom action slot, hide from / display in phantom action panel. So that's all the Occult Crescent stuff. In Cosmic Exploration Oases, the screen would fail to fade out during the cutscene after completing the Cosmic Exploration projects. This was a huge one that required you to basically reset your game. Completing a project like, the world level up, effectively, of Oases, the new planet added in 7.41, the screen would fade to black. And then, presumably after that, it was supposed to fade back up. There's supposed to be celebration fireworks, and you're supposed to see what you've done. But that was not the case. It just stayed faded to black. So it required you to basically Alt F4 and try again, or close the game forcibly. But that should be fixed now. That's interesting. And there was also another issue in Cosmic Exploration on Oases. Cosmic Exploration projects and red alerts would occur simultaneously. So you've probably seen some of the spam. Some of the heads-up display spam where the guy is shouting repeatedly about projects and red alerts. That should have also been addressed as well. These were things that were obviously, fairly minor apart from the fade to black situation. But that is effectively what happened in that tiny little patch. Obviously needing a patch for these little fixes here and there. Obviously 7.41 is going to come with bugs. There was a few. There might be some more that people will discover over time, but for the most part, it was relatively stable. That doesn't seem to be affecting the servers too badly. But yeah, if you've encountered any of those issues, you weren't completely losing your mind. It was actually stuck on a black screen from the project level up. So you should be able to continue your Oasis exploration without any issues. Anyway, for more news and other things from Final Fantasy XIV, stay subscribed to the channel. We've got a lot of stuff to cover, so I hope you're excited to see what we have. Much love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.